Okay, boys, welcome to our practice for June 15th to June 19th. We're going to start with our regular warm-up that we've been doing for this online period. So we're going to start with some shuffles, making sure we're going in all different directions, and we're just getting moving, we're getting the blood flowing. Try not to click our heels around this, and we're always going around the cones as we're moving through our shuffles. Like always, we're going to do this for a 30-second period. Then we're going to go into toe taps. As you can see, toe taps like we've always done, regular bounce on the balls of our feet, and our toes are connecting with the ball. As you can see, the ball is barely moving, but I am not moving in a forward direction. We're then going to go to over the gate, making sure that we are, when we get to the cone, our knee is going into an elevated position. Really over exaggerate that knee. And once you've done a full circle, I want you to go around in the different direction. And again, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Okay, so then we're going to go into side to sides. As you can see, I'm letting the ball do the work, and I'm just pushing the ball side to side with my feet. Nice small bounces here. And again, it's just getting maximum touches so that we can get ready for our drills today. Again, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. All right, so we're going to go into ski jumps. Now, ski jumps, what I want us to do with ski jumps is quick, short steps in between the cones. And then once we get about halfway in between our cones, I want us to go into our ski jump. Every time we go to a cone, we're alternating our feet. So quick, short steps, and then jump. And again, alternating our feet between left and right every time we hit a cone. Again, this drill works really well for when we're doing our turns. All right, so after we've done ski jumps, we're going to go into dribble around the cones. Again, we've done this before. Nice big touches as we're going through our box, but then as we get to our around the cones, we're going nice small controlled touches. Again, this should be straightforward for you as we've done it over the past couple of weeks. There's nothing new here. One thing I am going to look for, though, is dribbling with our head up. We should be in a more comfortable position now that we are dribbling with our head up and we're looking where we're going and not always looking at the ball. Again, we're going to go to drag backs. I'm very impressed, boys, with how we've been working on this. Again, I like it when we do our live sessions that we're always at our own pace with this, and I really appreciate that. That shows that you guys are learning. So again, we're going to do this for 30 seconds, just some nice, easy drag backs. Again, getting some maximum touches before we start our drills. Again, after we've done our drag backs, we're going to go to dribbling around the cones. Again, bigger touches as we're going through our box, but then as we're going around the cones, we are nice, small, controlled touches. Okay, so for drill 1 is going to just be a review of last week. So you want to set up your 6-yard by 6-yard box with a cone in the middle. Then you're going to start at the top of your box, perform your step over, and then you're going to do a turn of your choice at the edge of the box. So as you can see here, I'm doing Cruyff turn, do my step over, go to my edge, do my Cruyff turn again. Again, you can choose any turn that you want. For me, Cruyff turn is just comfortable. And then we are going to do 4 rounds of that for 45 seconds each. For drill 2, you're going to set up a smaller box. It's going to be a 4-yard by 4-yard box. And here's what it's going to look like. You're going to do 4 touches, side to side, and then we're going to turn. Now, when we turn, I want it to be with the inside of our foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. All right, so it's fast-paced again, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds this time, not for 45. And then we're going to do side to side, then with the outside of our foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, use the outside of our foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, outside. All right, so as you can see, it's quick. Again, we're still using our turns that we've done in previous weeks. All right, so drill 3. So for drill 3, what you're going to do is you're going to set up your cones in a straight line, about 4 yards apart. And you're going to go in and out of your cones, as you can see here. And then once we get to the top, it's a drag back, in and out. Drag back. In and out, drag back. All right, and it's a continuous flow, boys. And again, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. We're going to do right foot and left foot for 30 seconds each. In and out, drag back, in and out, drag back. All right, so then we're going to do in and out, inside and outside of the foot. So as you can see here, I'm going to go in and out of the cones. Now for this one, we're not going to do right foot and left foot. We're just going to do it twice. So as you can see, when is appropriate, I'm going to use the outside of my foot and I'm going to use the inside of my foot. So that time I used inside. I'm going to get to the end of the cones here. I'm going to use an outside turn. So in and out of the cones. And as you can see, inside of the foot turn, in and out of the cones. All right, outside of the foot turn. All right. This one I don't mind if you use left or right. We're just going to do it twice for 30 seconds. So as you can see here, I'm using whichever foot or feet are comfortable. And then when appropriate, I'm going to use the appropriate turn. So for that, I used inside of the foot. And then when I get to the top here, I'm going to use outside. And again, in and out again. Inside. Again, it's trying to be one continuous flow, boys. All right, so I'm not really stopping. Okay, it's one continuous flow. Again, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Okay, so then we're going to go to in and out Cruyff turn. All right, so I'm going to go in and out of the cones. Once I get to the top, pull my Cruyff turn, and then I'm going to go back to in and out. In and out again. Cruyff turn. All right. When I go to the top of the cones, boys, just make sure I got a little bit of space so I can turn, and then I can go in and out again. All right, like I said, when we're turning, we want to put the ball directly back into our path when we've turned around. Again, I don't mind which foot you use for this one, whichever is comfortable for you. All right, so for this one, I want you to do in and out freestyle. So you're going to use whichever turn you like. So you're going to go in and out. That one I use drag back. Again, Cruyff turn there, in and out. That one I used outside. All right, so whichever turn's comfortable for you. Again, I'm going to go in and out. Cruyff turn there. All right, again, I don't mind which foot you use, whichever is comfortable for you. Again, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. All right, so we're on to drill 4, last drill of the session. And we're going to go to the famous Ronaldinho drill. All right, so for Ronaldinho drill, I want you using everything that we've learned over the past couple of weeks. Okay, I'm going in and out of the cones, inside of the foot, outside of the foot, Cruyff turns, using step overs. Don't forget those outside cones as well. All right, and we're going to be doing it for a minute. Then we're going to go for 45 seconds. Then we're going to go for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go for 15 seconds. All right, so in and out of the cones. Okay, it's supposed to be high and fast paced. All right, really finishing the session here with a bang. Okay. While you guys are watching this, I just want to say you guys have done really well over the past couple of weeks with our online sessions. And now as we get into outdoor sessions, all right, it's going to look a little differently. But I'm really excited for all of us to get out on the pitch and all of us to get going all together again as a team. Once you've done your drills, do cool down, and we will see you on Friday for our live session at 7 o'clock. Thanks, boys.